Hello guys and welcome back to my Minecraft video. I'm doing a couple of single player world before I go back to modders. Just gonna find it quite hard to swap between them. I'm just going to probably do about a month of each, I'm thinking. But I've got an idea. I'm not gonna say what the you know what the idea is for my title. But first, before I get on with that idea and do some progress on that, I don't know what I'm trying to do. Let's try that. Can I see if this is actually possible? No, it's not. I'm going to enchant this. I need to put some lapis in. It's for lapis. Got an awful lot of lapis. Can give you quite a bit. Mine out. And in here, what have we actually got? These are good books, I think, aren't they? By aspect, sharpness, knockback, feather, sharpness, might, projectile, feather, blast, fire. All the good ones are here, really. Fire aspect, knockback, thorns, fortune, silk touch. I'm going to enchant these act. This one's nearly dead. And just see what I can get on it, just out of interest. Did that efficiency 3, silk touch 1. Yeah, I'm going to also look at my prospect. I'm actually going to also look at the prospect, so I'm going to go over to my zombie farm, which I don't really know where it is because big enough of a base somewhere. But I always just get through it with another portal because of how it works. And I think hopefully it's still synced up, but if it's not, it's going to be really annoying. I think it's changed. I've always played this 1.8. No, I know it has changed at some point, but I think when you think one should be fine. Whoa! Why have we got slimes in this? Hello? No slime. I could always do some slime, can't you? Come on, slime out. Okay, it's finished. I'm gonna go from another portal with me. Well, okay. So this is our zombie farm. If you haven't seen this, I've got loads of iron. Because zombies do, believe it or not, drop a bit of iron. And this is my remember, it's basically my only iron farm. I've got carrots, potatoes, stuff up here. I've got some chests here. I've got all this armour as well. Quite a bit of armour actually. A couple of quite decent shovels actually. Well, I might actually could buy these shovels to make quite a good iron shovel. I've got all this lots of flesh to do trading. I've got junk in there. Actually, I haven't got that. Okay, got some redstone. So if I run out of redstone, it's in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna check how hard. What we're 20 to redo that. That's quite a good one. That's 17, so I might just do that really. And yeah, you know what? I'm just going to make because I quite like that pickaxe. I'm just gonna keep some name as well. Here, what happens if I come? It's too expensive for the levels I've got. That's 5. Efficiency 3 and breaking 2. And then I'd want to give me efficiency 3 and breaking 3, which would be pretty good pickaxe really. Not pickaxe, shovel. Yeah, so as you get some levels, what I'm actually going to do, I'm gonna show you how this works. I think there's a hatch. If that closes up the hatch, this suffocates them. They just see them all dark. I know, just suffocate them. Oh wow, I've got loads of stuff in here. I'm gonna just take all this out quickly. Yeah, I got a load of armour from them. Let's you can have a look. Oh yeah, I got some full sets of armour here, and I'm gonna see if I can find any more of those because my suits of armour. Because this one, 5 protection, 2, protection 2. That's quite a good suit, really. I'm just going to see if I can make any more of these. So I've got helmets. Yeah, I'm just going to do this, then I'll be back actually. I'm also going to back onto them. Okay, so this is what I burn. Just thought I'd show you that. I've got this shovel. Just thought I'd make it quite good, just because it's always good to have a spare shovel. And in here's a bit of a mess. But here I've made quite a few decent suits. This is a really good gold one. That could be a backup for diamonds if ever I need them. But I'm a lovely armor myself. Probably needs upgrading at some point. I'm thinking of possibly going full diamond if I ever get more. But yeah, that's only that. All these should be now gone. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna go there. I'm hoping I can actually get some decent armor. I quite like getting armor, just because I actually find it quite a good thing to do. Because you just get loads out of it, loads of good armor, and I just kind of think at the end of the day you can get some really quite good ones. Like, oh heck! Oh, I'm dying. It's just got an break. I think I got like a protection 4 chest plate or something ridiculous. And I thought, wow, that's just you can actually get out without really doing much. Yeah. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to sort that out. There's loads of stuff up the top. Oh, I've got a new chest plate. This is exciting. got my latest chest plate. I don't know why I've got that. I've got all this stuff that just needs sorting. Okay, yeah, that can replace this one. Now, and that's quite a good chest plate. So that, anyway, I'm going to go back through here, put my stuff away, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I'm actually going to do. Because I'm really kind of quite excited for doing it, and I think it could work quite well. But it's successfully, so I'm going to put all my stuff away and tell you a little bit about what on earth I am planning, which you probably already heard about. You're thinking, what the heck are we trying to do? So, yeah. Nice door. Pointing out. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm aiming to have. Yes, I am building a ski resort in Minecraft. May sound a bit strange message to Dotty, but I just thought it'd be a nice project to do. And I like Redstone for it, and I feel closer to Redstone, but I kind of wanted to work on a more decorative project. So maybe Redstone involved. I'm tempted to put, oh yeah, I'm at Asphalt. But I'm tempted to maybe do a timed race course or something using similar technology to a horse speedometer. But just like you have to stay within your boundaries, go down a certain piece, and it's just basically running down a piece as quickly as you possibly can. And I may put a couple of obstacles in the way. So that's all that would be involved Redstone. I probably will do that on a piece. It would be generally it'd probably be a piece, a steep one, just make it more authentic. But obviously, it's something like you're not allowed to take any damage going down, otherwise your time's void. And yeah, but up here, this is what I made. It's a summit. This is at 2 blocks high because I'm like that. And then from here, I basically, if you're not familiar with skiing, you have 4 different grades of run. Blue is kind of medium, red is more is difficult, black's very difficult, and green's easy. Basically, that's blue, that's red. You can see a slight difference. That one's a bit flatter. That one goes really quite steep at the top and winds down here. And I'm not finished it yet, but I put a bit of ice and put these number signs on, which you do get things. And obviously, it's more my cup of tea. If you know anything, you will know about it. Try to keep it quite authentic. And yeah, so this is gonna. I remember there's a little glacier area down here I just built, which I did as a glacier, and that will be when I do it. You need to get ice of that. And as you can see, you just got this run down here. It just winds down the hillside all the way to what will be this chairlift. And chairlifts, I'm generally going to keep them to this style, so they have these things for things going over. The signs for leg rests. That's for when you sit. We just destroyed it. That, and it's got this thing around here. This is race and pass. But we just go up here wherever we need to go, like we do, and all the way up to the top of that, all the way to the top of where we need to go. There, for example, I'll probably just flatten it up a bit and build a station like that. And with gondolas and things, I will be building those, but generally, we get to go up the mountain, it will be chairlifts just because they're easier to build, and generally speaking, it will just be a little more simplistic to get them made. And gondolas, I will do. I think the first thing I'm going to be working on this area first and doing generally what I've done here. So we'll be doing a chairlift, but I'm thinking down this area, I could just do a big gondola over there to cut it all out, and the village area will be over there somewhere. But I'm going to get work on this. I've got other things, but I made a snow farm, so I'm going to get an awful lot of snow. And basically, I'm going to time lapse it. I'm going to cover I'm going to add an extra layer of snow onto basically everything in this whole area. It's quite ambitious, but I'm going to do it, and I'll probably do it in third person style. Okay, guys, I've done that. Hopefully, you really enjoyed that time. That's got some time in inventory. I do always do things in a very weird way for how I actually put stuff in my inventory. But very, I don't remember water bucket. Oh, I put it all in this chest. Yes, I've kind of done it. I've not done it all, but it takes up an awful lot of snow here. But this bit I think looks brilliant going up here. It looks really snowy and snow covered. And not so much like snow, just like something. I know it would be easy to do a nice mountains biome. I just thought this is quite close to where we am. And yeah, so I've got this, and what my main aim of it is, but I'm going to try, by the end of things, to have snow above about 180, above here basically. So I want eventually all that to become snow, but I've run out of snow, and but I will get that done, but below that I'm a bit less worried. So just to point out where everything's going to go. If we go up here, this is going to be our summit, so I do need to get some silk touch stuff out, just so I can make some, so I can just get some ice to make it look more glassy, like. And yeah, up here we go. If you, dear me, if you follow this up here, this will be the top of here. It's quite a lot higher than it used to be. If we look inside there, as you can see, an awful lot deeper than it was. Because here it was 128, rather it was 129. If I craft these back into snowballs, which actually climb back up here. As you can see, it's an awful lot higher, and now at 132, so we've got about 3 whole blocks up. So it's a bit high up here, and this will basically be a ski run down. And we've got all that over here, so there'll be a ski run going down there, probably a slightly steeper ski run wiggling round back that way. I'm not really intending to do anything over there, because if you look, that is not really that good to do anything in, really, is it? You could probably say, dear me, yeah, I made it doing quite steep back there, but yeah, going up here, couldn't do anything, not, yeah, could really do much down there as well. I may eventually go over to that point there and do things over there as well, but I kind of wanted to ski the full scale and get done with this temporarily and get something done by hopefully the end of next episode. So this mountain I aim to get done with a lift going up to the top of there, which I have flattened out. I'm actually possibly thinking, just because of how it would work, to make it go all right up to the top there, possibly finishing it off somewhere like, so I probably will take it right up to the top really, couldn't I, like here, and then just do a little bit of terraforming, and just, a minute, if I destroy one of those, how much snow do I get? I think it's all back, I just give them some like it's appearing out of nowhere, and just do this as our summit, or something up there. So I've got quite a high up summit, and then this can be the station level. It will kind of come out that direction, turn, and pop in there. I'm gonna have runs coming down here, runs down. Then from here, I aim to probably have runs into that area and just make this bit a bit of a interesting area, and then finish at another point. But for now, what I aim to be doing is going down to there, and then when I get to that point, I'm going to do other things, very easy runs down to here, where I begin with a lift going up to there, and possibly a really, really steep one downside of that mountain there. But yeah, so what I'm going to get to work on that now. I've got all the things I need, and I'm thinking, looking at my resources, just a bit of a pain to get to now because I've done this. That's one chest. I've got some cobble, and I'm going to be making cobblestone walls, I've decided, for the lifting and big diorite we're going to use. What else have I got? All this stuff as well. I've got all this stuff I had in me. Oh, actually, I'm going to use hardened clay for the actual thing itself. Now I'm gonna use I hear I changed my mind, but I'm going to use granite for the thing itself, and you see what will happen in a minute. And and yeah, anyway, oh, got my soda. That's interesting. Anyway, I'm going to make loads of cobblestone walls for the cable and build the main station and do all that. It's gonna be out of granite so it contrasts in this section here. Then I'll be back. Okay, so I built this base part of this lift thing, and as you can see, it's kind of very simplistic. To come off there, and I'm going to perfect that at a later day, and actually I could do that now and just get some wool from the sheep. I'll do that later. I'll be doing that later, but because I kind of want different wool colours coming on there, the more different patterns. Now, what I can do, I guess, is just do, let's just do, and ready, for now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build. So what we need to do is put 2 there, underneath that on the upside of a block with that on top of here. Boom. On the front we have, and I've changed that to sort of, I think it looks like that, and then that does that at the back end, something like that, and I think that really adds to it. And yes, I'm going to do that for other ones as well. And then I worked out the other ones. Need to go here and okay. Okay, like that. Okay, so I'm going to do that, man. I'll be back. Nice and cute. It's snowing. Yeah, look, that's going to start accumulating smells, but it blew up a bit. Happened, but yeah, I think the station's really coming along over here. And yeah, as you can see, look at the snow. If you look down here, look at the altitude of everything, just to point out briefly. Let's go and eat something. Here, up there, you're really high up at 130. Here, you're still quite high up. So what? So you're always gonna get high up stuff up here, etc. You go down to the bottom over here, where things are gonna be, and 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 then over here, I'm thinking of in the body by the end of this having something down here at 100. I think having a very steep thing down all the way to roundabout. It just snowed down. I didn't know what it was doing, but all the way down to 92, where it just does about snow, and then having something really steep going back up here. Really steep lift to meet up there. So what type will be? I'm mostly probably going to do stuff to make main channel if I'm just in this area, just because it's easiest to do. Of course, and then, oh maybe, and then across here, I'm also probably gonna stretch out a massive gondola thing. So from peak, I'm actually going to do it from here. So actually, going to do it slightly higher up, so it'll end up on the top of this peak over here. Might as well make use of it or something. And stretch all the way over through there to there, and then just probably put a bit of front into the middle where there's lifts up on either side. And yeah, that's showing you our bone idea. It will continue around the corner to down to there where eventually, but that will always, if I go to try and do it in episode chunks, I do this, then move on to a different project a little bit, which is something a little bit different. So I'm going to do one more. I'm going to try and get as much as possible. So I'm going to try and get up to there, runs down to there, and start building a lift up to there. I really am hoping to get done because that'd be really good. And then just get on really all the way down to the valley, which is quite nice. Then I'm always thinking of possibly once we get down here, like down here, I could possibly build a little beach thing. But anyway, guys, I'm going to do one last thing this video. Then I'm completely out of time because I've overrun quite a lot. Well, not really quite a lot, just not got much time to do it. And this is to build a glacier. Yes, gonna build it down. It's not like mounted up there. Not long, but I've got some ice just to put it up. Because it's quite nice to build it. Just add it more, just make it look a little bit nicer. Because it does look quite nice from a distance as well, but it would be even nicer if you have it. So if we go up here, like so. Okay, right. And to here, up here, up here. Then I'm thinking probably start it about here. Like that. Quite a lot up here. We'll all continue it all the way down here. So flowing all the way down the side, like that. And then mostly bring it all the way around here, like that. Like so. Like that really is what I'm looking at. And then just over here, like, I'm just probably gonna put my components, so a bit, possibly a little bit this point here, and yeah. But now, and the rest I'll just dot around to put a piece here, and it probably been a bit wasteful, probably use it with shovel because I got the snow back. Put 2 pieces in down here, and yeah, and just do that, and then that will be that finished. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Look at that. I can't really see it, can you? I actually don't like that because you can't see it. I want it to come down the other side. But yeah, I'm going. I'll do yeah, that just I'm going to do that, and then you know what? As I silver touch pickaxe, pronounce. Let's move that down to there. Then best back, make it a little bit on this side, like so. On the best, I'm just going to do that with that bit up to there, and all this stuff. I'm just gonna make it down on this side. So there's two things really. So like that, and hopefully you'll be able to see that. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. That's better. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.